Hello, I'm Lee McMahon, your anchor here, reporting on this very windy and stormy day, but this is nothing compared to what just happened. Perhaps the most tragic hurricane to hit Florida in over a decade has just hit. Hurricane Irma devastated the Caribbean, some southern islands, and the U.S. alike. Hurricane Irma was 650 miles wide, and when it hit the U.S., its wind mileage was 72,000 square miles. Irma released 7 trillion watts of energy, and it's suspected at least 134 dead, including 52 in the contiguous U.S., 4 in the U.S. Virgin Islands, 10 in Cuba, and 11 in the French West Indies. Now we'll take a look at just what Irma did here in southern Florida with our weatherman, Ed Franco.
As you can see, there is debris everywhere, with winds of up to 180 miles per hour being part of this storm. And the lowest pressure is being recorded at 914 millibars. Luckily, Florida only received up to 130 mile per hour winds, but much of the state remains without power. With 10 million people in Florida without power, to our neighbors in the north, Georgia, 1.3 million people remain without power, and as far north as South Carolina, 161,000 people remain without power. Now we'll look at some economic impacts with our analyst, Gonzalo Park.
The eastern U.S. has been hit by Hurricane Irma. However, it was not the only area to be affected by the hurricane, as islands in the Caribbean such as Cuba, Puerto Rico, Bahama, and the Leeward Islands have also been hit. Due to the scope and intensity of the hurricane, this makes it the second costliest in Caribbean history. The U.S. also suffered large amounts of damage, amounting up to $65 billion. This makes it the fifth costliest hurricane in U.S. history.
There's been $5 to $9 billion in commercial real estate damage from this storm in the U.S., and $8 billion has been taken from the agricultural business, where there has been a 12% drop in citrus production with a 10% fall in the sugarcane crop.
Our poor friends in the Florida Keys have had 65% of their homes damaged and 25% of their houses destroyed. This does not include 1,200 buildings have been destroyed by the hurricane. And now the gas stations have run out of gas, so they can no longer provide service. Back to our anchor, Liam.
Well, Hurricane Irma was a travesty, as you can see, but Florida and the rest of the world will recover, and we will unite and help the recovery be very quickly. This devastation will be overcome. Thank you for watching.